women don't necessarily want to take the risk.
Okay.
We've taken the risk a lot of times. And quite frankly, we probably failed at that. Like, it probably failed more than it was in our favor. So now we're like, no. Hell no. You know what? I'm not going to sit up here and go for the maybe. Yep. He might get money. He might become successful. He might get his shit together. He might, make something of himself. I'm going to go for the person who has something going for themselves already. I cannot take that risk again. I just can't.
And that's the problem.
It's like spades.
What is the problem?
It's like spades.
We tried it. We tried it already.
And
okay.
You know what happened?
We tried it.
But it's like spades. It's like spades. Like, why are you gonna go with your possibles? Why are you gonna count your possibles as a book when you already got at least 4? You got bored when you already got some guaranteed books. Why are you worried about the possible? Are you gonna risk it on that possible, or are you gonna stick to your board books? Like it doesn't make sense.
But you know what? There's different things. Okay, I'm in my 30s, right? I've done the
L's.
Yeah, like I've been very flexible. Okay, I've been very flexible. My flexibility has decreased down to damn near none at this point. Like, it's basically like, nope, back in the water, nope, back in the water, nope, back in the water, because I don't want to take the risk, and I'm okay with that, right? Like, I'm 1,000%. If I miss the love of my life because I didn't want to take the risk, that's on me. I'm going to have to sleep with that at night. Whatever. If I die alone, it's fine. I didn't see the potential. I didn't believe in it. One time I was in Colombia. No, I was in Chile by myself. So one time I had traveled to Chile for New Year's by myself. And I went to the concierge to try to get on one of those hop-on, hop-off buses. And this lady was there at the concierge too and was like, oh, are you here by yourself? And I was like, yeah. And she said, oh, you about to do the hop-on, hop-off bus? And I was like, yeah. She was like, I'll go with you. She was like a younger white woman. And we spent the day together, didn't know each other from anywhere. She was there with her husband who was working. She said that she had one day by herself. And we were talking, and somehow she tells me the story about how she really loved her ex.
They be oversharing.
She was like, I really love my ex, but I didn't believe in him. So I had to let him go. Like, he might have turned out great. It might have worked out for him. He was an artist or whatever he was. But she was like, I didn't believe in him. So I had to go. I never forgot that, because I was like, you know what? That's it right there. Like, hey, maybe I might miss out on you going crazy. Like, you blowing up and being the biggest, baddest thing ever. But I didn't believe in you right now, so I'm not going to waste my time. And if you do become the biggest, baddest thing ever, congratulations. But I could not take that risk.
Women in 2022 are just like rappers in 2022.
What? What's this?
What, terrible?
Not only are they terrible, but they want microwavable success. Women want the fast track to relationships nowadays more than ever. Not realizing that the fast track of relationships usually comes with a lot of things that they're not even willing to compromise. So now my thing is, it's like, well, you have to be real with yourself. Are you even built to build as a woman anymore?
No.
And that's the thing. So like,
hell no.
If you're not built to build as a woman, well then you have to, I also think that you are different.
Well, it depends on the age too.
Well, no, I think that it depends on a lot of things, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. You're a Leo and my mom's a Leo and y'all in the same boat.
What is that?
Y'all traveling by yourself. Right?
I build. So if you ain't building.
What I'm saying is, a lot of women are not only, some are built to build, some are not.
You're right.
But you and my mom are built to be single, and most women are not.
That is, whoa.
Let's hear the why.
Hold on.
I gotta hear the why on this.
Because if a woman can sit here, right, and a man, most men are nobody. I'm not even gonna put a gender on it. Most people are not built to be like, I'm cool with being by myself till I die.
Oh, that's me all day.
See, most people are not like that.
I know.
So it's different for somebody like yourself could be like, yo, if I made that mistake, hey, I'm gonna chalk it up. I take it to the chin. It is what it is. But most people like me, myself, you ask Rico, hey, are you built to be by yourself till you die? The answer is no. No. Even if I have to pay for it, I will pay for it before I die alone. And I think a lot of women are like that too. A lot of women we're in this age where everybody wants to promote the strength of being single, not realizing that it's actually a weakness of actually playing as a teammate.
Let me run these facts to you, bruh.
You gonna run the facts?
Run it back, Aaron.
So,
Talk about it, Aaron.
reputable source, Psychology Today, says that singlehood is increasingly viewed as desirable. Okay. Well,
He said
That's what I said.
what Rico was saying is that
That's what I said.
being that his mom is a Leo, and he's a Leo,
They're strong
their personality types are built comfortably to be Leos. But he's saying that that's a rare commodity.
no, but what I'm saying is that I don't think it's rare. And like reputable sources are telling us that in this day and age, women who are unmarried or women who do not have children are happier. They're happier, they're living longer, they're more peaceful, they're more healthy. I mean,
We're not gonna say living longer because if you can pull me up the age groups that they are actually studied, I would assure you a lot of them were younger than older.
but this has always been a thing. Women
So I'm just saying
who
there's a
are
variable
married,
in your fact.
women, this has been a long-standing fact. Men who are married live longer, but women who are married do not live longer. And that is a long-standing fact. Marie, please correct me if I'm wrong.
Because men want to die.
Or we can.
Looks like they got out of it first. Like they got the benefit as per usual.
But here's the thing. I think
Thank you.
she's right. Okay.
On that,
Yeah, like, but you know why? It's because men, when it comes to marriage and like those type of like,
Women take care of the men.
women typically have more domestic duties. Women bear the brunt of the emotional load of the relationship. There's just more to do. So it's like, damn, it's like, if I got to do all of this, why can't I just like enjoy my peace?
But this is the thing.
Be happy.
He's making it seem like we think that it's cool to be single and we're like championing it. You
I
know,
don't think
like-
that's it.
But that's not true. It's not that we think that it's cool. Well, I don't want to say we. Me. I don't think that it's cool. You know, and I don't think that it's something that I promote or be like, girl, be single, whatever. I actually tell people all the time, I'm not the person who act like I don't need a man. I love my nigga. Like, whoever that may be at the time.
Whoever that
you know, like, whoever I'm with, I love him. And I'm definitely, you know, both feet in. But it's just that thing where it's like, now I have paid more attention to things that I value besides just the relationship, right? So like there's things I want to do for myself before I die. And it's like, I prioritize those things too. Okay, while I'm waiting on this relationship, I want to travel to all these countries. I want to, you know, spend time with family. I want to experience all these things. I want to, you know, learn how to swim. I want to do these other things besides.
Which I think is you basically, what you're saying is that you're not putting your life on pause.
Yeah.
While waiting for a man, which is, I'm telling you, it's an incredible thing.
Yeah.
I hear
Right?
different.
But
You say you hear different?
Yeah.
What do you hear?
what do you hear?
I hear this is why women are programmed to be single.
Oh my God.
Because you got.
But programmed by who?
But exactly, and this is where I was waiting to get into.
Okay.
Because when we talk about programmed, right, we are ignoring what that actually means in totality, entirety.
Because I hear that because we're actually more programmed to be in relationships.
Thank you.
than
No, you're
we
not.
Are. Yes,
You're-
we are.
No, no,
We
no.
are
Because we're
First and foremost-
shunned and
Because of the
shamed.
social
Time out,
stigma.
women. Time out, women.
It's the social stigma.
Women are ashamed for being single, though.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Shamed by
Women are
men.
ashamed for being
Women
single.
are shamed by men, but they're not shamed by success. For example,
success-
For example, women are taught now to pick careers before relationships, pick careers before men. So then that way, if you spend your whole lifetime trying to build a career, Aaron, you're lucky. Most women are going to put their career before their man.
Who's teaching that?
but we're gonna go into a whole nother
No,
thing.
I'm just asking. Like you're saying you're taught.
But wait, I'll get into that. But can I finish my thought?
Yeah.
Like, so when we're talking about right now in this day and age, women are taught to put yourself first. Travel before you get in a relationship, okay? Experience life before you get in a relationship. Work and achieve some type of, financial accolade or, educational accolade before you get into a relationship. I'm just confused because when a man finally comes into your life, a man's been taught his whole life, this is what you have to do for a relationship. If you want a relationship, you got to be able to have money so you can give to your relationship. You got to be able to have all these things so you can give to your relationship. I got to be a man enough and be able to protect so I can protect my relationship. When right now, in 2022, women are taught to do everything for themselves and nothing for a relationship. So when you ask me, are women programmed to be single? The answer is yes. Who is it by? That's another conversation. But it's because you're biting into the bait of all of this hype to do everything for yourself, do everything by yourself, but not realizing that usually, and we don't have a stat right now because this is new. Maybe in the next 30, 40, 50 years from now, we're going to be like, well, damn, everybody who bit on that bait is now single and probably don't want to be.